Sorry, I'm out here in the field at my farm. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below. I have just saw on Instagram and Facebook that the NFL Players Association has terminated the football card agreement with Panini. This is breaking news, y'all, and wow, it affects everything we do in the hobby. This is big news. It looks like Fanatics is going to take over the sports card market early, which I'm kind of pumped about. I love Panini. I hated it that Panini and Fanatics couldn't combine together, because I'd have loved to have seen a lot of the Panini products in Fanatics, but it looks like that's not going to happen. This is breaking news, y'all. This is going to affect all the sports cards we collect. Matty Ice in the house. How you doing, man? And so I just saw this on Instagram. I'm out here in a sunflower field picking sunflowers, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to talk about this. Dave collects. How you doing, Dave? This is breaking news, y'all. This is unbelievable. So this is going to affect, all our football cards, the Select, the Optic, the Prism, all the awesome Panini products you see out there. There's Firebox breaks in the house. And this is big news, y'all, because now Fanatics is going to go ahead and be able to get the rights to the sports cards, and we're going to see Topps Chrome football. This is big news. I guess basketball will follow next. Who knows what's going to happen there? You got the big lawsuit between Panini and Fanatics. I wish they would have came together, because I would have loved to see Prism baseball and Optic baseball and all those Select baseball logos. I kind of think it's a good thing. I have mixed feelings. I hate to see Prism football and Optic football and Select football go, because those were just great products. But at the same time, hey, there's sports card ripping teacher, man. I guess it's a good thing for the hobby. We'll see what happens in the products in the weeks ahead. I've been very pleased with what I've seen with Fanatics. I think Fanatics has done a good job so far. I know nobody likes a monopoly, and I totally understand that opinion well. SCRT, yeah. So, man, a lot of awesome people here in the chat. Thank y'all. We got 15 in the chat. This is breaking news, y'all. Panini and NFL Players Association, their contract is terminated. So no more Prism football, Select football, Optic football. Man, this is crazy, man. This is really going to affect the modern sports card market. We're going to see what happens. But you know what? So far, what I've seen of football products of Fanatics, I've been very pleased. I love Bowman Chrome football, and I think they're going to do a great job. I'm very optimistic. I'm an optimistic, positive guy myself. So I'm very excited what they possibly could do. I just hope the values of the cards doesn't go down. I do too, man. I hope that affects. I've thought about that too. Who's that in the chat? Kaylin. Yeah, Kaylin. I totally agree with you. I don't know how that's going to affect the value of our Prism and Select and Optic. Who knows, man? I'm not a psychic. I'm not the predictor, but I don't know. I'm optimistic about Fanatics. I love what Panini did. Hey, David, Kaylee, and Jordan Squad in the house. But we'll see what happens. I think this is going to be big news for the sports card market, y'all, because football is probably the dominant sport. Let's just keep it real, y'all. Football, basketball, baseball, football is the number one sport. And in sports cards, everybody wants football cards. Here, I'm going to turn my air conditioning back on. Sorry, y'all. I had to do that because it's hot. Look, it's 100 degrees here in Georgia. I'm doing this live stream. So I had to turn the air on. But no more Panini football, David. They just terminated. Breaking news. Panini has terminated, the NFL Players Association has terminated the football agreement with Panini. And so now we're going to see Fanatics take over the football market. Now, basketball could drop next. We don't know. But it's just football, what we've heard today. And that's all I've read. I've read it on Instagram. Daryl Rivera, I think, I can't remember. He used to be on ESPN. He broke the news. He's a big reporter in ESPN. And I've seen it on a couple of different Instagram chats, and I've seen it on Facebook as well. I can't think of Daryl's last name. I've seen him on a lot of different YouTube channels. He's awesome. So it's big news. Y'all. So yeah, Jonathan Taylor. That's yeah, definitely. That's big news too there, Bill Box. But man, this is gonna be big, y'all. The end of Prism football, the end of Optic football, the end of Select football. We're gonna see a whole new era of football cards. I'm excited. Daryl Ravel. That's it, Will. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Will Vog's in the chat, dropping it, man. Thank you, Will. Like I said, y'all, W Vlogs, man, he brings you ratings, man. He brings you ratings. He's my dog, man. He's my dog. Appreciate it, man. You're my bro, man. Thank you, Will. So we're gonna see a whole new Fanatics football cards. I don't know when these are gonna be made. Who knows? I mean, Fanatics may already have plans. They may know about this. We've already seen Bowman football, which I like Bowman Chrome football, y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Let me know in the chat below, or if you're watching this on the replay, how you feel about it. But it's going to be a whole new era of football cards, and I think basketball is going to seem to be followed. I don't know, but I'm sure if the NFL Football Players Association has terminated with Panini basketball, will probably soon to be followed. I don't know. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll finish out their contract. But I think a lot of this has to be a dispute between Panini and Fanatics. What I've read about this, and I've watched a lot of videos, it looks like Panini and Fanatics were close to merging. There's some disagreements. A lot of things happened, and then it ended up, it never went down, and now they've been in lawsuits. Titus in the house come from Japan, and so it never happened, which I was real hopeful for. I was real hopeful that Fanatics would buy Panini, all their sports cards, and then we would see Prism Baseball and Select Baseball and Optic Baseball, but it looks like that's probably not going to happen. Hey, man. Hey, Bishop. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by, y'all. But it looks like we may never, I don't know. Will Panini finally, when this is all over with, sell out Fanatics? I don't know. Now they're in lawsuits. This could go in courts. Who knows? But we know for sure that Panini and the NFL will no longer be making football cards. It terminated today. So we're gonna see what happens, y'all. This is breaking news. I usually don't report breaking news, y'all, but I just saw this on Instagram, Facebook, and I was like, I'm out in the sunflower field, and I was like, man, I got to go out and I got to do a video on this because this is big news. It affects what we hunt for sports cards, y'all. This is big news. This is a new generation of sports cards now we're gonna see. I'm excited about it. I'm optimistic. Bowman Chrome football was nice, sports card ribbon teacher says. Yes, I totally agree. Bring on Topps Chrome football, the return of Topps Chrome football. I, as a kid of the 80s and early 90s, grew up with Topps football. So I love it. When I was a kid in the 80s, I loved collecting Topps football cards. They had Fleer, Topps. When I was a kid, I loved football cards. We had Score football. We had all kinds of stuff. Well, they still have Score football. Well, not anymore, no, because Panini made Score, so we won't see that. It's exciting to see, y'all. It's going to be a brand new generation of football cards. And we're right here at the start of football season, which is kind of crazy too. So this is really big news, y'all. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. I really appreciate all y'all being here. Upper Deck, yeah. Well, Upper Deck, we'll never see Upper Deck football cards because, unless Fanatics buys out Upper Deck, which who knows. You'll get the Panini football cards like this year's Donruss. Yeah, I don't know. According to what I've seen, it's terminated as of today. So I don't know if we're going to see any more Panini football products. Look, I'm just hearing the breaking news. It's just minutes away, y'all. I don't know any details other than they have terminated the contract. So I'm guessing they can't produce any more football products. So if it's already made, I don't know what they're going to do. I guess we'll find out in the days ahead, but I bet they won't. I bet they're done. So it may be a while till we see Fanatics football products because I don't know if they knew this was coming or not. But this is big news, y'all. Big news in the sports card market today. And I had to jump on here and share it with y'all and share you my opinions about it. And I appreciate y'all stopping by, y'all. Y'all are awesome out there. But this is breaking news right off the news wire today. Upper Deck will be next, but not for a while. Yeah, I know. Who knows? I think Upper Deck, they've got those contracts with Jordan and LeBron and hockey cards and all the other Marvel they make. So Upper Deck's still looking good. Stadium Club football. Wow, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Panini should sell their products rights next. I totally agree. I mean, I want to see, look, my dream is to see Prism baseball with logos, Select baseball with logos, Optic baseball with logos. That would be a dream come true, y'all. Ever since I've gotten back into this modern card market, I've wanted to see that. I just think it would be just totally awesome. But I don't know. I wonder if Panini will make unlicensed football products now. I'm guessing maybe. That's a good question. I've always thought about that. What's crazy though is they're jumping this up a couple of years and we're getting it now. This is big, y'all. This is big for our hobby. It's big for what we collect now in the modern sports card market. And This is big, y'all. This is going to affect what we get in Walmart, what we get in Target. Julie Farnham in the house, man. Julie had a great VR for the Passionate Pack Rat, by the way. You ought to go check it out in the P fields. It was awesome, man. Shout out to Julie, man, the Kraken. That was a great VR. Yeah, y'all, this is breaking news right off the newswire, Instagram and Facebook. Panini has terminated, thank you, Julie, has been terminated the football contract with NFL Players Association. So we're going to see Fanatics football cards soon. How soon, we don't know. Maybe Fanatics already has this in plan. They're already making them. I don't know. That would be totally awesome. But this is big news, especially right at the start of the NFL football season. This is huge, y'all. This is huge news. So I'm going to just stop here. I'm going to kind of end it right here. But y'all check your Instagram, check your Facebook. I'm sure we'll get more details in the days and minutes ahead. Panini done. Yes, Panini is done. This is big news. Just for football, we know right now. Basketball, we don't know. We think that may happen. Head out for Price Sports Card Ribbon Teacher in the house, man. He's got to come on here on live stream pretty soon. That's right. I'm breaking news in the sunflower field, y'all. I'm doing it all. I'm having live streams in the sunflower fields, and now I'm out here. I'm really harvesting sunflower seeds off the heads, because then I'm going to harvest them. So that's what I'm doing. Red Rum in the house. Josh, how you doing, man? Josh coming to us, man. Yeah, this is big news, man. Big news, y'all. Right at the start of football season, too, we're going to see the end of Panini football products, man. This is big. This is big stuff, y'all. So thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and let me know what your opinion about this is, whether you agree or disagree with me. I'd love to have your feedback. Watch us on 3-Pack Thursday this week. I have a very special guest. Somebody very big in the card community is going to be joining me this week. I am super pumped about having him here with me this week. Y'all don't want to miss this week's 3-Pack Thursday, y'all. I just found out yesterday he's going to be joining me. It's going to be big, y'all. You don't want to miss it. So could the NBA do this too? Yes, they could. NBA could be very quick to follow next. So NBA could be doing this very soon as well. We don't know. We don't know. All we know right now is NFL. So Matty Iceman in the house. You know, he can't collect his Indianapolis Colts, man, until we get new products. But that's going to be awesome. Bowman Topps Chrome NFL would be too sick. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens, y'all. And I know this is such a controversial issue in our hobby, y'all. Some people hate Fanatics. Some people hate the monopoly of Fanatics, and I totally respect that. Some people love it. My personal opinion is, I understand monopolies. I totally get you. But I also am very optimistic of what I've seen so far from Fanatics. And what I've seen so far has been very positive. You know, it's been good. It's been very good stuff. I've seen them wanting to make better changes to the products in all sports. In baseball, their Bowman Chrome football has been great. As a college football fan, I've loved it. So far what I've seen of Fanatics, my judgment is good. So we'll see what happens, y'all. I totally understand everybody's opinion, and if you want to leave it, just leave it in the comments below, y'all. So thank y'all for watching, y'all. I got to get back out here and harvest some sunflower seeds. Let me know your opinions below. Y'all have a great one. 3-Pack Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Monster person in the card community is going to be joining me tonight. Zach out.